Previously on the Cat Lady.
Hello. My name is Rita Tickle.
Rita who?
She's still here?
What the hell is going on here? Do you know this woman, Mrs. Ashworth?
She's crazy.
I've
Kill
never
her.
seen her before in all my life.
Hello. My name's Rita Tickle. And now back to the crying. Okay. Let's go ahead and do cut cable. Alright, man. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, pick the lock, lady. Mitzi.
Now that he's gone, we can get inside.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll close my eyes and you pick that lock, Mitzi.
Okay, but no peeking.
I'd never. You've really hurt my feelings now.
Dude, it's pitch black in this room. It's like I can probably see you.
Now close them. There, job done.
Jesus, are these...
Whoa.
Relax, Mrs. A. They're just Halloween masks.
Oh, good. That's good.
Why is he just
Because I
hanging them up
swear, if I see another bloody head...
Take clown's mask, take devil's mask, take hockey mask. Oh, for the... Gotcha. I hate clowns so much I'd rather not touch this mask at all. I get terribly sweaty. This thing's just too much. Okay, so I'm doing the hockey mask. Going, what is it, Jason? Yep, going Jason. scare Brian just with the hockey mask and the black dress. It's gonna be fantastic. Now these look illegal. I guess he's just likes plants. That's a big one. Yup, that's a big one. The speaker is massive and is connected to Jesse's computer. When he plays some music, walls must shake. Okay. Okay. Infamous source of noise. That won't work. It seems someone cut the power off. Oh, that's right. There's no power. So Jesse's PC's plugged in. If only had access to a working outlet. Oh, time for the extension cord.
So, who's got windows over this side of the building?
Well, Joe Davis lives right below. But I'm not going there again. I want to make that clear. I guess we could also check one flat below Joe's. I just hope the cable's long enough.
Let's find out, shall we?
Perfect length. Hell yeah. Alright. This is a lot of trouble just to get access to somebody's computer.
Right. I should be able to use that computer now. Could you give me 5 minutes, Mrs. A?
Sure. Why not? I'll keep an eye on the door.
It's not gonna be him.
It's not him either. God damn it.
I knew it. Which leaves crazy guy lives right above me. God dang it. Well, time to go dress up like a ghost and scare him. Booga booga booga. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm surprised they haven't remarked yet that, I mean, there's only one guy left. Only one person it could be. I mean, oh wait, can I talk to her about that?
So, what next?
Didn't you say you wanted to get revenge on Brian from Flat 6? Let's work on that one now.
I mean, it's the only one it could be. I mean, that's like... Right? If it's not him, then I really don't know. Okay, let's cut this thing up.
We need to make some adjustments. Now this is a dress worthy of the cat widow.
Why don't you admit it was too small for you?
Ha ha, bloody ha. Why don't you just shut up?
You shut
Whoever
your
wore
face,
this
Mitzi.
dress probably hadn't eaten in years. You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it.
Alright, now to get the tin can, I'm going to use this probably. Yep. Hell yeah. Open. It's already open. Just stick it. And chuck it on there.
This is it. We've got all we need.
Great. Are you going to tell me about the cat widow now?
Yes, it's story time, Mitzi.
Yes.
The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats. He hated his neighbors too, and his job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things. He hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
I think I see where this is going.
One day, out of pure hatred for the whole world and everything that lives, he captured a family of cats and drowned them all in the river. That day, the sun turned black and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day. Her beautiful children and her proud husband.
So it's
Her
payback
heart
time.
crashed into pieces as she watched their limp, dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them. She stayed on the
Poor
bank of
kitty.
the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in to it. She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs, and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that burst in her mind like a ball of flames. Anger, rage even. Her last craving, before she drowned, was for revenge. For blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed. A cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats.
Mistress
Her
of the
body
night.
of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat. And her face, white, rotten, face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale. She would get her revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first. Someone special. Someone she really hated the most.
One that murdered her kids.
As the evening came, it was strangely quiet in the man's flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work.
Hey, buddy.
He tried to
You're about
sleep,
to die, dude.
but couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it. As he stared through the window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once, a long time ago. when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him.
It's gonna be awesome. Go get him, Susan. Hey, Brian. Get ready for a little surprise.
There was nobody there. He almost felt disappointed, but before he turned to walk away, he suddenly noticed something down the hall.
On a nearby wall, there was a giant shadow of a cat. He noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead. A dead body of a disemboweled cat hung on the radiator. I don't know about that.
He noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead. He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes.
Someone wrote cat killer on his door. There's a cat's skull stuck on the seat of his bike. Someone wrote asshole on his door. Asshole. Let's do that one.
Someone wrote cat killer on his door.
It's like, what the fruit? In blood.
He had a passion for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them move. But now, his train model was moving all on its own. He was absolutely certain he'd left it switched off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed. Remote control missing. Something was seriously wrong. And that something had entered his home now too. He hoped he was just imagining things, tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom.
Oh yeah. A giant blood-soaked zombie cat sat on his bed. What? Cat Widow is here. A giant blood-soaked zombie cat? How is she gonna pull that off? Okay, I gotta see this.
A giant, blood-soaked zombie cat sat on his bed.
Now that's really stupid.
Fair enough. That didn't really happen.
Okay, I just had
Everyone
to...
knows there's no such thing as giant zombie cats, right?
That's awesome.
What really happened was this. Cat Widow is here was written all over the wall.
Me want brains! As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink. Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police.
As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink.
Whoa.
There was no water. He knew there were valves in the basement that turned it off, but no one's been down there for years.
Except us.
He felt sick. None of this made any sense. And yet, deep down, he knew what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part he tried so hard to hide. He thought he'd heard something in the corridor. Was there someone there with him?
He's like, oh shit! Oh god! Don't kill me,
His head
please!
was spinning. He felt ambushed, trapped, like an animal. He had to get out of there. Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police. His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed, and that wasn't even the worst part. There was a photo of a black cat set as screensaver.
Damn.
He
Susan really
remembered
thought this through.
cat. He'd watched that strange pest control man put it in a cage and into his van. He'd looked at it through the window for a while, then pulled the curtains and went to bed. He stopped, paralyzed. He'd heard something right in front of him. A whisper. More like a purr. She was there, in the dark corner of his living room.
Doom
Waiting.
has come.
Black veil covering that pale, dead face. And yet, he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him.
Cat Widow aimed a shotgun at his chest and fired? No, let's not do that. She came closer. Aimed a shotgun at his chest? That's pretty ridiculous.
She came closer, like a ghost, and swiftly removed the veil. She came back for him, to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around him, his knees go weak, his pants suddenly wet around his crotch.
Nah.
As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either. Inside, he was just a big, stinking coward. And then he fainted. Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's teamwork.
Ah.
Are you sure he won't know it was you, though?
Oh, he probably will, once he's had time to think about what happened. But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
No. That was something I had to do for myself. And I feel much better for it.
The only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely isn't Brian. I've searched through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
What? So...
Let's cross him off the list.
What?
Well, that means we've checked everyone. We've hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong. Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
I think we need to sleep on it. And we might get some more ideas in the morning. Shall we
Maybe it
head back
was-
home?
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right, we need some sleep. Really wish there was an elevator in this building.
Wait, is it gonna end up being... Maybe it was
What's that?
it
A
was
note?
her ex or
What does
something?
it say, Mrs. A?
You will not believe it. Meet me at midnight, both of you. I will wait. Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear. Eye of Adam.
Whoa.
Flat 5. That's the old guy.
What? It is the old guy!
It can't be him.
What?
I guess we'll find out. At midnight.
I told you it
We've
was
got
me.
a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
The fuck? Jeez. No way. Dude, I felt so bad for that old guy, man. Damn. How can you betray me like that, old guy? Huh? Damn. Damn you. Crazy, crazy old guy. What's happening? Whoa. The
It's just you and me, my love.
fuck?
No one will find us here.
Ugh. Dude, that is a big woman right there.
Stop worrying, Ivy. It will be alright. I will always love you. You know that. I'm gonna make you all better.
Gross. Damn, that lady was not missing any meals. That's for sure. Chapter 7. Don't feed the troll. That's right. Damn. Oh man, we back here again. What the hell? You dancing, doll? He's like, this is my jam right here. Damn, I gotta hit save point sometime? Jeez. Alright, here we go. Okay, finally. Jesus, that was way longer than I thought it would be. Okay. I have Adam. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Anyway, like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe now, top boy the SSLP. Well, the days are always sunny, the vids are always funny, and the old people are all fucking murderers. Damn it all. Dude, I trusted that old guy, man. He almost made me cry when he told me all those stories. I'm so bummed. Damn. Anyway, until next time, guys, stay classy.